Good morning. I'm going to speak on this topic to add more to the subject of being grounded. I'm taking my morning walk this morning and enjoying the view of the East Tampa Park. Full of nature, one of the parks that I go to. This is crazy stuff. We walking in the beautiful environment with the ducks and all. But then we have to see things like this, trash. Look at there. Duck sitting, enjoying the grass, and he got to be amongst beer cans when there are dumpsters at every 50 feet. You have a dumpster. And, inside of the water, you got a basket cart, grocery store cart. I'll show you as I walk all the way around. But the topic I'm going to build on, which I've spoken on before, is staying grounded. And one of the builders on the subject of being grounded is when we come into situations, people that are rubbing us, irritating us, and it's just crazy, but that's life. We're going to have situations, people that are going to start or that will at one time or another irritate the hell out of us. And I mean literally the hell. So why don't we let it do that? Let it bring the hell out of us. And now, on the point of being grounded. Okay. We wanted to bring the hell out of us. And in order for the irritations, the aggravations to bring the hell out of us, the purpose to stay grounded so that it can bring the hell out of us is that slow down. Because we are God beings. We're God beings. So we have to come from within that God nature. We have to know we're not going to disrespect the feeling that we have, the aggravation, our tolerance being tempted. We're not going to ignore that. We're not going to despise or hate that we're feeling that way. No, that's life. That's humanity. It's okay to feel that way. So we acknowledge that we feel that certain way. This is the basket I'm talking about. That basket has been in the water for over 2-3 weeks now. Even the cleanup people around here don't even pull it out. But staying grounded. Don't despise the feeling of damn it, they're getting on my nerves. Okay. We acknowledge it. We honor it because we are God beings. But the thing is, now how are we going to react? It's about your thoughts and our reactions towards these tolerance. I started walking upstairs. Sometimes I walk up them backwards. I go backwards up the stairs. Even at the other park as well, Rolette Park, I walk up the hills backwards, adding more strenuous things to the norm of just walking. But again, it's about our actions, our thoughts. how are we responding to the actions, responding to the thoughts? Because I pull my card, and I haven't pulled my cards in about a week or so. I haven't pulled them in about a week to get the wisdom from the animals. But lo and behold, I pulled the card, the turtle. And when I tell you, it was so on point. It was so on point. Meaning, slow down. Acknowledge the feeling. Acknowledge the thought. We don't have to beat ourselves up that we're feeling this certain way or having this certain thought, because it's human nature. But now, what are we going to do with that thought? How are we going to react to those thoughts? And they mentioned, like, you put your thoughts in the ground, like the turtles bury their eggs in the sand, and, different things like that. But my point is, the way to stay grounded, to add to the point of staying grounded, is to slow down. When you're in the situations of the aggravation, the irritation of people or of situations, slow down. Let it unfold. Let it come to a completeness. Let it be completed. We don't have to rush it, force it, flow with it. Basically, least resistance. Just flow with it. And, get into it. Kind of like go along with it. And we'll find that it will just evaporate, disintegrate, get out of your world. But the more we complain, cooperate, arguing, disagreeing with it, that's going to cause things to escalate. So, in order to stay grounded, slow down, acknowledge your feelings, emotions, your thoughts, but that God being within is going to handle those thoughts, handle those actions in a total different way, in a complete different way than the human nature, than the beast. Yes, we know we can go there, because they brought the hell out of me past couple of days that God being had to get in front of me. Do what you better do, what you got to do, because I feel like I'm about ready to let it go. But no, recuperate, evaluate, slow down, get a grip on those emotions, those feelings, and find out how you're going to act on it. Those thoughts, it's all right to have them, but how are you going to act on them? And, and we want to do it in a way where it's going to bring a completion of abundance, of joy, of pleasure. We're not looking for any other type of consequences. So, stay grounded, evaluate your thoughts, and figure out how you're going to react on them. Have a blessed day.